Hey guys, if you don't want to listen to all 14 minutes of this video and me explain every little detail before it starts, I'm just gonna explain what this is about. So recently I've noticed my channel is dying, and also recently I've been feeling really burnt out. I haven't felt the drive that I used to make composer stuff, mostly because it's tedious to work with the app and they haven't released an update in years. Like they release seasonal. Because of those reasons, this channel will no longer primarily focus on composer stuff or MSM stuff. I want to do different things. I'll do that for sure, just not as often. Like, don't be surprised if you go 4 months in between every composer cover or original song, maybe even longer. I don't know. Instead of trying to maintain a monthly schedule or bi-monthly or any sort of schedule, I'm just, whenever I feel like making something, I'll make it. And I think that makes sense. Also, in the background of this video, you don't just want to be looking at a blank screen, so I've decided to put some peak gaming in the background. Speaking of the gameplay in the background, if y'all want to see Skylanders content, let me know, because I'm down for that. I just don't know what to do. I hope that explains everything. If it didn't, I'll probably just put it in the description. I haven't done a video like this in a while, where I just talk. I used to do them more often than I should. So lately, I've been feeling really burnt out. I've been uploading consistently. I say consistently. Sometimes it's like once a month, once every other month. That's still kind of a lot for what I do, because these things take forever to make. Composer so tedious. I've been doing this for almost 8 years now. That just hit me yesterday. Realizing that, I'm like, I really spent the last 8 years of every minute of free time I get on YouTube. I don't even know where to start. I'm just gonna pick something. So you may look at my channel and be like, oh wow, this dude started uploading 8 years ago as of summer of 2024. I made my channel then. I didn't start making videos then. When I was 5 years old, I got this like video camera for Christmas. It was really cool. It was like kind of in the shape of a flip phone, but it didn't flip, and you could like go underwater with it and record. It was really cool. I love that thing. I got that, and I had these like Mario figures, and I had a show that I made up, and I had like, they were, they had lines and stuff, and I would always make theme songs for these shows that I made up. And eventually that led to me learning how to like edit the videos. It became less about wanting to make these goofy shows. I'm sure if I watch it would be the cringiest thing ever. And it was more like I like the music of this. So when I was 12, I got this app called Medley that I still use to this day to make all my music. Great app, except for all the bugs, but we're not going to talk about that. And that was around the time I made my channel. Ever since like I was 5, I've been just consistently making things because I felt the need to I have to do something. I need to make something, just the craving to create. But eventually that evolved into more of I feel like obsession might be too strong of a word. A need. Something I needed to do instead of something I wanted to do. It was like, oh look, this one got big number, that good, I like that. And then I look at the other ones, I'm like, oh my gosh, barely anyone watched this. What's the point? Because, wait, what is this? Oh my goodness, the Clover Spo trailer's out. Anyway, what was I saying? Look, I lost my train of thought because I saw Clover Spo trailer. I guess I'll just segue that into MSM. I don't know, I don't feel that drive to make MSM content anymore. Right now, I'm excited to check out this trailer. I'm like, as soon as I stop recording, I am watching this dang trailer. But making stuff and uploading it is just so tiring. I just hate freaking, oh, a thing came out. Let me go go make a video on that. Let me go stream it. I also don't like going on YouTube the moment something comes out and watching all this content, the new monster sounds, the new full song. It takes the point out of playing the game and the fun of experiencing that for the first time. So I guess I just want to do it on my own. I don't want to shove I want to say camera, because I want to shove a microphone in my face. Yeah, that makes more sense. And the thing is, this channel is the most successful channel I've ever made. And it's freaking dead right now. But I've made multiple channels. Right now, I mainly use 2, Extra Cash and Cash Corn. Extra Cash has always been a thing that just really, I don't think anyone watches it. I just upload there for fun. Anything I just want to share or do, I just upload there for fun. There are some videos where people watch. I'm like, oh cool, people found this interesting. That's not what matters. It's just me making things, and if people want to watch it, cool. I don't want that to be the same for this channel. I want it to be like big projects that you watch and you say, why is there a store tab on my channel? My store is not displayed to US viewers. I don't have a store. What? I forgot what I was saying again. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I just script this? Cool. I think I was about to go into something there, but I forgot. So we're moving on to the next thing. My type of content doesn't get views. It used to be, oh, it's a niche. No one else really does this. So they'll all come to me. They'll all come watch these composer songs that are taken way too seriously because it's a silly children's game. I realized there's a little wave of nostalgia that people had, but that wave is over and the community is still here for sure, but it's not a lot of people, not nearly as much as that nostalgia wave that hit a lot of people recently. My style, it doesn't really work for YouTube. What you need to do is have this highly edited clickbait, never lose your attention, brain rot, Subway Surfers in the corner. I don't want to do that. Like what I used to do to get traction on the channel was I would upload the solos, monster sounds from different islands. And to this day, those are my most viewed videos. And that was the point of them, to rack up subscribers. So hopefully when I make composer stuff, people will watch it, which will then hopefully lead more people to watch the non-composer stuff. But that didn't really work out, because you subscribe to a channel and you watch the thing you subscribed for. You don't want to watch this other stuff, and I get that. I want to be an MPG clone. I just want to make stuff. I'm not making anything if I take someone else's work and post it. That's not, there's nothing valuable about that. I want to have fun, and I think the only way to do that and prevent burnout is upload way less. Because I found out that if I take a break for like a week, by the end of that week, I have so many ideas. I want to make things. I want to do all this stuff. Y'all, my mic was unplugged. I don't know how long it was unplugged for. I'm just gonna continue where I left off. Anyway, as I was saying, when you probably couldn't hear me, if you pay attention to my channel, you've seen that I'm working on a project called The Story of a Composer. And it's just a kind of a placeholder name, because I really don't know what I'm going to call the thing. It's a music project. I don't know if it's an album, a musical. I don't know what it is right now. What I do know is I've been working on it since I was 12, but I only officially became a project in my head in 2021. And I want to dedicate my time to that, because I have so much fun making that. I feel like no one would care about it. So what I did was I covered all the songs in Composer. Maybe if they like the songs, then they'll listen to the actual project and not the covers. But as I learned with solos and full songs, when you subscribe for one thing, you don't care about the other stuff. And that's fine. That's alright. Last original song I made, Credit. I have been working on that dang video since 2021, but the actual song and composing it and writing it and then remaking it in Composer, that process took 3 years plus the editing. I think it's the worst performing of the whole thing, and I'm super proud of that, and I just don't know what went wrong. So I realized that okay, well, if I'm dedicating way more time to making these covers than I am to just making the songs, why? Why? That's pointless. Because making the songs is passionate and it's just unleashing my creativity. And then when it comes to the covers, it's like, ugh, gotta copy and paste this drum pattern for the whole song, measure by measure. Composer is just so tedious. Work that isn't necessary. But there's also the issue of, okay, well, this channel is called Catchcorn. It's a play on my name and Furcorn, a character from MSM. So how could I not make MSM content? I have to at this point. I've considered making a different channel, but I've done that 4 times already, so I don't think I want to do that. Consider doing it on my second channel, but my second channel, I don't want that to be for big projects, because they'll end up like this one, eventually fizzle out, and I'll get tired of it. I want that to just be like experimenting, doing fun stuff, whatever. I like it how it is. It's fun on that second channel, extra cash. So I want to try something out. I'm done with this whole trying to please people, please the algorithm, making stuff that I think people want to watch instead of just making what I want to make. I want to just move on to the story of a composer, or whatever I end up calling it in the future, as that is just a placeholder name for now. I don't know, maybe eventually I'll get back to covering them in composer. But the only reason I ever covered them is because I wanted people to check out the actual thing. That just feels like such a waste of time, doesn't it? In most of the songs, I sing and I use my raw vocals. Sometimes I use auto-tune filters because some styles of music just need auto-tune. Like, they sound so much better with auto-tune than raw vocals. And I don't care what anyone says. Like, some songs just need a vocoder. They need a filter voice just to sound better stylistically. But for the most part, it's just me singing. And I don't know why, I've just always had the fear of people hearing my singing voice. I really don't know why. It's, you know, when you hear your voice on a recording and you're like, ew, gross, why do I sound like that? It's that effect times 100. I don't know, it just freaks me out. Mirrors freak me out. Black Hole. Go listen to it. Oh wait, I didn't put the lyrics in that video. But if you just listen to the sound of it, you'll be like, oh, okay, this guy is insane. And you're correct. You may be wondering, what does this have to do with anything? I'll get to the point. I wanted to upload Chronophobia, the actual Chronophobia, not the MSM cover of it. I don't really want to share my singing voice that much. So I decided, you know what, I'll do the reprise, the Chronophobia reprise. Yeah, there's a reprise in there. It's like a musical. See, I don't know if this is an album or a musical. I don't know what it is. It's the second to last song in the entire project. It's like the precursor to the finale. But I sing less in that song. Yeah, I have like one little section at the end. The rest is a different character. But also because I'm not done writing Chronophobia. I'm rewriting it, always rewriting songs. So I thought, you know what? Let me just upload that. Because I've never done that before. I've never just uploaded a song from the project. And I know it's gonna perform horribly. It's probably gonna get like 50 views. No one's gonna care. And the thing is, I've kind of adapted the MSM process. When I make a song, I'm never finished. I'm always adding things to it. I'm always adding sections. You know where I'm going with this. It's like an MSM song. It's like an island. Nothing is ever finished because I always want to add on to it. When I make a song, I think, okay, what's every possible melody I can think of to fit with this chord progression? And then it's like 8 to 10 minutes long. And then I go, oh wait, this is too long. No one's going to listen to this. So I shorten it to like 4 or 5 minutes, which is still pretty long, all things considered. But for me, hey, 5 minutes is short. The Chronophobia reprise will be up on the channel. I'm not quitting, but I'm just making stuff when I want to. And right now, I don't want to make composer stuff. But like in a couple months, I'm sure I will want to. Oh my goodness. Furcorn has a leprechaun costume. I love that. I don't know how to do outros, so I'm just going to end it here. Goodbye.